God bless you, pastors out there, American people, public government, churches out there across the world, saints, friends. God bless you. We out there. We love you. Going back to chamber 2. The second chamber is called the essence of heaven. Etzem Hashemayim. Etzem Hashamayim. It has 3 gates, 2 of which are closed, and 1 of which is open. Overseeing the open gate is an angel called Orpeniel. That is Orpeneyel. Orpeniel. All right? Now, who is also in charge of the 3 directions, south, north, and east? Under his supervision, 2 other angels stand by the 2 closed gates. In the time of the Holy Temple, you had that word, Holy Temple, Beth HaMikdash, the Sanhedrin, which is the Supreme Court at that time, had the power to inflict the death penalty. When a person is put to death by this court, his soul ascends into this chamber where it is greeted by the presiding angel. The same is true of the soul of a person killed by Gentiles. If a person has been killed by the Gentiles, his image is engraved on the angel's vestment, and he brings it to the highest heaven. And there, this person is recorded in the great book. If he has been put to death by the Jewish courts, the angel overseeing the open gate greets his soul. It then conducts this soul all around the chamber until it arrives behind the 2 closed gates, where it is shown the good reward given to all those who keep the Torah. The soul experiences great joy. The soul experiences great jealousy, and extreme anguish for not having kept the Torah. The angel then opens the east gate, comforts this soul, and allow it to enter. It is welcome inside, since its sins were expiated when it was put to death by the court. In this chamber, there are many kinds of garments prepared for the ones who present themselves before God. Every time a person observes the commandments with good intentions and not with ulterior motives, a beautiful garment is prepared for his soul by the supervisors of this chamber. When he passes away, his soul arrives in the chamber, this chamber. The angel who made this garment sees this soul coming, takes the garment, and accompanies the soul to the river Dinar, D-I-N-U-R. The river Dinar is Aramaic for a river of fire. Every soul must immerse in this river to purify itself, since there is not one who has never sinned. Now, some souls are burned in this fiery river. They cannot leave it until the morning hours when the south wind blows. This is the time when all such souls are restored, singing praise to God and returning to their place. In this manner, souls behave like angels. If this soul is perfectly pure, it can emerge from the river immediately. It is then dressed in its garment and brought up to the heavens into the dominion of Michael, the greatest of all angels, who oversees Israel. Michael then offered this soul as a sacrifice to God on the altar on high. The soul then attains high status and is allowed to remain permanently in this holy place. The overseer of this chamber have the authority to punish a person both in this world and the next if he shows disrespect to his rabbi who taught him Torah, even if one only learns a single thing from another. He has an obligation to honor him. They also punish people who make Talmud scholars work for them. There's a lot about the Talmud, the Babylonian as well as the Egyptian. We won't get into that now, but the studies, the legal documents that are taught and written down, I won't get into that now. This is a serious sin. All will be explained in detail. Now, the third chamber, called Glow, Nogah, N-O-G-A-H, Nogah. David had a son called Nogah, which was his fourth son born to him in Jerusalem. It means bright, it means glow. Okay, this third chamber is called Nogah. It's more radiant than the first two. It has 4 gates, one in each direction, with an angel in charge at each one. This first gate faces south. The angel Malkiel, M-A-L-K-I-E-L, who is in charge here, stands prepared to accept every decision sent from the tribunal on high, so as to judge the world according to this decree. And we will come back this way shortly. God bless you, global Christian America friends. We love you out there. God bless the American government and pastors and people.